I work with IPCE. If you don't know, that's International Pedophile and Child Emancipation. And our goal is to abolish the stigmatization of people with pedophilic sexual interests and normalizing the potential role in moderating pedophiles' emotional well-being.
So you're saying you support pedophiles?
I'm saying I support love.
Okay.
And just because America views ages like 18 as some sort of imaginary bar or line in the sand for humans to engage in romantic relationships doesn't mean it's right.
So you don't see anything wrong with a 20-year-old dating a 12-year-old?
That's not what I'm saying. But listen, if we're taking a month as a country to showcase our pride for other communities of sexual exploration, then I think we should add the letter P, which is just as important as the L, G, B, and T.
Oh.
Okay, so obviously, you know, these people are psychopaths and they need to be, you know, at least wiped off the internet. I'll just say that. So what I decided to do was scan the website. I looked it up. This company, the IC, whatever they like to call themselves. I looked it up, found the website, did a whois scan, scanned the domain, which gave me some information, not the information I was looking for. Usually, if they don't pay for extra protection, you're able to see the first and last name, email, phone number of the actual administrator that purchased the domain. So then we would have somebody, you know, to hold accountable for having this type of a website up, which is a felony. It is illegal. Anything that has to do with, you know, supporting anything to do with minors, anything to do with relationships with minors, adults and minors, that's illegal. It's a felony anywhere you go. So this website needs to be taken down. So I contacted the domain company, which is joker.com. You know, I probably the only domain company that would, you know, allow for such a domain to be registered with such content. Maybe they haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I was also able to scan the domain of joker.com to find every single employee email of the company, not just the emails that they want people to publicly see, but the ones that are not publicly displayed. So that way I can try to get, you know, direct contact with an employee. So if they ignore this and they don't take this domain down, then obviously they don't care about stuff like this. Then they will be put on a hit list as well, and I'll pursue in them in any which way I can, just because honestly I'm sick of this. This is like the third website and video that I've come across on the internet supporting this type of shit. And you know, there has to be, the domains have to be registered. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person has to register that domain with a registry domain company, whatever, right? Like GoDaddy or something. So there's an abuse email, which I'll show you guys that email and the rest of the emails, and I encourage you to send emails regarding this website and this company for obvious reasons, and try to email them and also make a complaint, because if enough of us do that, they're going to have to regardless take that domain down, which will take that website down. And if it pops up again, I'm going to do the same thing, rinse and repeat. If they get a new domain with a new domain registrar or whatever you call it, company, I'm going to do the same thing. So everybody, the emails for joker.com, which is the company that this, you know, pedophile organization register their domain under, send an email stating abuse and illegal activity and the nature of the website, and tell them that legal action will be taken against them if they don't take down the website and or remove their services and get rid of that domain. So that's what I'm going to do. All the information is going to be in the description or in the video, so you guys can see all the emails that you can contact, and then maybe I'll make an update video. But yeah, There's no excuse for this, and this is exactly what I was explaining to people, that the LGBTQ movement was starting to manifest and develop. Now, a lot of these people that are in that movement claim that they're against this type of thing, but the nature of that thing itself is an abomination to God, and it is breeding grounds for developing this sickness. That's what it is. It's a mental illness. It's pure evil. Like, there's nothing else to call it. There is no, I don't care what anybody says or what the law fucking says or any of that shit. I'm just like, like, people are gonna end up taking physical action against people in organizations like this. Like, there's ways to find people that are, they might try to hide and stuff like that. There's ways to find people, and people are gonna probably end up being killed over stuff like this. Involving, kids, bro, children. You want to go after people's kids and brainwash them and manipulate them to think that this stuff is okay, and try to slowly ease it into their it's just, yeah, no way, man. That's a reason to actually become violent. Like, in my opinion, that's a reason to hunt people down and physically take action against these people, to put fear in them to stop doing what they're doing. Obviously, the law doesn't support that, and unfortunately, the law seems to support pedophiles in this type of organization. They don't do anything about it, and they don't care. So people have to do something about it, right? So anyways, this is what I'm going to try to do about it. Not saying that I'm going to go and take physical action against somebody in one of these organizations, but I'm just saying that somebody eventually will. And if not one person, a whole group of people. So it's just, we can't let it happen anymore, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I'm not allowed to say anything about these two things ever, or I get wiped off of the internet, and all of a sudden, cops are looking for me or something, saying it's a hate crime, or I'm false information I'm distributing that could create a hate crime against a specific group of people. Like, it's absolutely psychotic. Obviously, the people in power that have implemented these laws are pedophiles themselves. We know that there's a lot of government people and a lot of people in government positions and higher positions that control laws and can create laws and enforce laws are pedophiles. It's a common thing, and a lot of them are, in support of the LGBTQ stuff, movement, whatever, right? A lot of them are gay. So, I'm just saying the facts, and that this shit all intertwines. All the pedophile shit and the gay shit, it all connects, and I'm not scared to say it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be oppressed in that manner. So anyways, you guys should contact the emails that I leave and complain about that domain. Make sure that you put the actual domain, right, of the pedophile organization. And that's all we can do for right now. At least it's something. It's better than doing nothing. So here's all the emails of the company that this domain right here, the IPCAE pedophile organization, registered their domain with joker.com. So here's the emails to contact joker.com, which is a domain registered company or whatever. There's the admin email. There's a couple of employees there, like whatever, Chuckles, some weird name. This is what I stated. You can pause this and read what I said. Just saying that it's illegal for them to have domains that are registered with their company that are in support of anything to do with sexual relations in minors in any country, really, hopefully. And where is this company? I can find that out, right? So also, Joker.com is registered under CSL Computer Service, right? So this is all the information we're going to need to report this domain right there, what we've seen in that video. So go ahead and do that and send them an email.